Hello everyone, Pallytime here with TGN.TV. I was having some weird frame rate issues that I was trying to figure out, and couldn't quite figure out what the problem was. Put the game in full screen and it completely and totally resolved the issue. Like almost every 10 seconds on the dot, my frame rate would drop down to 24, stay there for about 2 seconds, and then go back up to 30. It was really weird. So unfortunately, I lost probably about the first 10 minutes of a video, so you guys are going to miss out on that. I do apologize for that. I went down here to Andre, who is the blacksmith. I got all of his chat dialogue. I moved down here, and I killed the demon in his basement. So unfortunately, you get to miss out on that right now, but there will be more opportunities to see what that was later on. Also, I upgraded my Katana to +5. That increases the base damage of it up to 135. And if we toggle the display, you can see that it scales with a B on dexterity. And as we upgrade our dexterity, that is going to scale up even higher, the damage on that. I also leveled up a few times, got my vitality up to 16, my endurance up to 16, and my dexterity up to 19. So there you go, you're all caught up. I wanted to do a few things in this video. The first of which was to kill that basement demon, and obviously that has already been done. So now we can head on back to the Firelink Shrine and accomplish one of the other tasks I wanted to complete in this video. So I installed a mod. It's not installed right now. I definitely think I'm going to reinstall it. I installed a mod that... Fuck. What am I doing? I installed a mod that increases the resolution of the game. It actually makes it look a lot better. It makes the angles and edges of everything look a lot more crisp and a lot easier on the eyes. So I definitely want to reinstall that at some point. I also saw a mod that increased your frame rate up to 60. And it requires the first mod that I was talking about. Let's go over here, actually. It requires the first mod I was talking about. But when I installed it, maybe I did something wrong. When I installed it, it caused the game to speed up by about double. So, like, I was in Andre's area just testing it out, and he was hitting his blacksmith a fucking anvil like a fucking jackhammer. Like, it was crazy how fast he was swinging his arm. It was actually pretty funny. So I just picked up a key that is used for the Undead Asylum. I don't really know if I'm ready for this place. It's going to be pretty difficult in here. But I'll go back. We can go get a ring that we can use very later on. What I'm doing right now is curling up in a ball inside of the bird's nest. And if we just hold on a little bit longer, that bird will come over here and be like, "Hey, what's up? You're in my bird's nest." I like how we don't look worried at all. We're just like, "Hey, I'm in bird's feet. Hey." Alright. So I really think that this first part's going to be the most difficult section here. So I'm gonna try to be very careful. I've already aggroed 2. Which is 2 more than I really wanted to aggro. Oh, here they come. Do a lunging power attack. Hey, that's not bad at all, actually. I definitely don't think I wanted to fight all 4 at the same time or anything, but... Very good. So this is the place where the tutorial of the game took place. We can come in here. There's a boss downstairs that I don't particularly want to fight right now. I'm going to save that for later. But let's go ahead and rest here. I don't think I need to kindle. I'm not going to kindle. 8 Estus Flasks is going to be more than enough. But there are a few items that we can get here that we're going to use later on in the story. One is a peculiar doll, and the other is a ring. It's called the Rusted Iron Ring, I believe. Good parry. And we're going to use that in Blighttown. So I'm coming over here kind of early. All I'm doing is parrying this guy's attack. He's using the sword. It's a pretty predictable moveset. Very, very easy to parry. So took him down really easy. That's one Dark Wraith down. We got the Dark Knight Shield, or the Black Knight Shield. I always call them Dark Knights, don't I? I never realized they were called Black Knights. So the Black Knight Shield we just got. Let me read the description of that for you guys. It has a 6 weight, so it's actually quite heavy for a shield. Shield of the Black Knights that wander Lordaeron. A flowing canal is chiseled deeply into its face. Long ago, the Black Knights faced the Chaos Demons and were charred black, but their shields became highly resistant to fire. Let's see what the 95 fire resist. That's not bad at all. That's a pretty good shield. Here is the guy who dropped the key to us in the beginning of the game. He's not very happy with us being here. That has nothing to do with the fact that I actually killed him. He's like this regardless of how you interact with him. He turned hollowed. Basically means bitch gone crazy. Let's see if I can backstab him. Nope. Taking a lot of unnecessary hits, so I'll chill for a second. Let him make his move and then counter it. Very good. What item does he have? A crest shield. Let's go ahead and take a look at the crest shield. Shield of a nameless knight, likely a high-ranked knight of Astora. One of the enchanted blue shields. The crest shield greatly reduces magic damage. So he's a knight. Oh, that's the ball. I forgot the ball was there. So he's a knight from Astora. Same place that Andre is from. Andre of Astora. Andre's the blacksmith. Okay. Again, taking unnecessary damage. I'm just being kind of careless right now, if I'm totally honest. Go ahead, drink up to full. There's going to be 2 enemies in here. Hello. Hello. Kick. And cut. Kick. Alright. Now we can open this door with the key that we got from on top of the building back before we flew over here. And there is going to be the Rusted Iron Ring. Let's go ahead and read the description on that. The Rusted Iron Ring, or this Iron Ring was used to shackle the guilty. It is terribly rusted and faintly stained with blood. Those who find this strange ring to their liking will be pleased to find it's easier to gain footing on poor ground such as swamps. So any area where you're in like thick water or something like that, this ring allows you to run freely in it. Actually comes in handy in a few different places in this game. Okay, and this way leads back to our old holding cell that we started the game at. And protecting our holding cell is one of the Black Knights. There's some interesting lore involved with this. Hold that thought. Before I die. We parried him, we're just in a weird spot. Couldn't really see it. Drink. Oh, good roll. Good parry. Drink without moving this time so he doesn't get hit off. Alright. So, the Black Knights... I got the Black Knight sword. The Black Knights are the Knights of Gwyn. Gwyn is the Sun Lord. Sun Lord Gwyn, the final boss in this game. The Black Knights are his most loyal knights. And their purpose was to protect Gwyn. The peculiar doll we just picked up is used to access the Painted World. The Painted World is where all of the gods stored items that could be particularly deadly to the gods. It's a secret world, and it's being protected, and they stored items there. So it's kind of interesting that something that was deemed harmful to the gods was in our initial holding cell. You might be able to draw some lines there that the gods maybe knew that we were particularly harmful to them, but nothing's not actually set in stone there. Okay, so this is against my better judgment. I don't know if I really want to do this, but okay, I'll go ahead and level up. 21 dex. No, let's get vitality. We're going to need vitality for this. I'm going to go try to kill this boss. That's really stupid. I'm probably going to die. But let's give it a go. Dodged his first. Didn't dodge the second one. And we're dead. I ended up killing this guy at like soul level 90 last fucking time. I want to see if I can do that a little bit sooner. And I did say that was against my better judgment. It truly is. Just dropping down there puts us at 50 health. 50% health. We did get our souls back though. So I could potentially leave right now. Nah, fuck it. We're gonna kill him. I don't care if I lose 3,000 souls. It doesn't bother me any. Alright, I'm gonna run right for him. Hardly any damage is being done here. Go ahead, heal up. As long as we stay on his fucking butt crack, we'll be fine. He'll keep doing that AoE. It's a pretty fucking noticeable ability. He puts his staff down right in front of him, and then it does that little pulse. So if I can just keep attacking and staying to his back, I shouldn't have any problem killing him. I think if he hits me once, though, I'm gonna die. I'm pretty sure. It's his flying attack again. Just need to get away from him. Flying attack. Roll away. Oh, that one was close. Stray Demon taking down at level 20 fucking 6. That is awesome. So good. And we got an early fucking Titanite slab. We got some humanity and a homeward bone. Fan-fucking-tastic. Oh my god, that was awesome. The Titanite slab is used to upgrade weapons to plus 15. That's something I will definitely be using in this build. So it's really awesome that we got it this early on. And we got 20,000 souls to do what we want with. I'm quite glad we did that. That went really, really well. That went so well. So with those souls, I'm going to go ahead and up my vitality to 20. My endurance to 18. Alright. That was awesome. That was so good. Those of you that watched my first Dark Souls playthrough know that I struggled with that guy for a long time. I didn't even want to do that. Just on a whim, I was like, you know what? I think I can beat that guy. I think I can. Alright, let's get out of here. Excuse me, bird. I need a ride back, please. Thank you. Well, I don't know what time I started recording, and I'm in full screen, so that means that I can't see the time. So I'm just gonna do some more stuff. I know you guys have been asking for longer videos anyway, so oh shit! That could have been terrible. Fell off the side. No harm done though. Shit. You hear that? You hear that? These things are scary. Alright, let's reverse our... Actually, let's not reverse our hollowing, because I'm certainly more than likely about to die. I want to go down to the New Londo ruins and pick up another Firekeeper soul. And I want to use that soul to upgrade our Estus flasks again. I suppose I don't have to die. I guess I was walking down here with the mentality that I was just going to run through, but I guess that's not entirely necessary. I could definitely kill those ghosts that are there. So yeah, let's be smart about this. Let's be smart about this. Or should I do it Pallytime style? Oh, should I do it Pallytime style? Fuck it. Fuck it. We're doing it Pallytime style. Oh, never mind. Well, I hit the base that held the transient curses in, so might as well just use it now. Alright, transient curse. Temporarily, it's a temporary curse that allows engagement with ghosts. Limb of the victim of a curse. The only way to fight back against ghosts who are cursed beings is to become cursed oneself. The safest method, however dreadful, is to cut off the arm of the dead. So we are going to use an arm of the dead to curse ourselves so that we may fight against the ghosts in New Londo. This level's scary. New Londo is no joke, man. No joke at all. One ghost down. Two ghosts down. Okay, this is where it gets hard. I'll just back it on up. Let them come to me. Probably the smartest thing for me to do. Alright. Very good. Now we're going to walk across this very, very, very extremely narrow path. Pick up the Firekeeper soul. I never read you guys the description of the Firekeeper soul. Each Firekeeper is a corporeal, is that how you say that? Manifestation of her bonfire and the draw for the humanity which is offered to her. Her soul is gnawed by infinite humanity and can boost the power of precious Estus flasks. It can be used to gain humanity and restore HP at the costs of losing the Firekeeper soul to reinforce the Estus flasks. Some interesting insight about Firekeepers. If you pick up one of the actual Firekeeper souls, like one of the living Firekeepers, so the one down by Gwendolyn, or perhaps the one at the Firelink Shrine or in New Londo, they have different... The souls themselves are going to have different descriptions. But all Firekeepers are female. I don't know if that's just... I mean, I don't know if there's a point to that. I don't know if that should even be noted, but all Firekeepers are females. It's interesting. Alright, so we are actually moving along pretty well in this game. Not doing bad at all. Take the elevator up. Alright, I know what I want to do next, and that is going to involve going to Lower Undead Burg. I'm still surprised I killed the stray demon. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. It's one of my proud moments. Let's go ahead and reverse our reverse our hollowing, not leave. Okay. Let's make our way on up to the Undeadburg. Damn, I always think I can get by his fire, and I never do. You would think I would learn my lesson eventually. Eventually? Could someone in the comments tell me if there is a limit to the number of messages you can leave down with the orange soapstone? Because the other day, fuck, I'm taking a lot of damage. The other day, I walked through all of the Undeadburg, all of it, the entire thing, and I laid down messages like everywhere I can think of to leave a message that I thought would be beneficial to someone who is a new player. I mean, I laid down probably close to 100 messages. But then I went to review my messages later, and there was only like 6 or something. We just got shot in the face. Look at that. There's only like 6 messages listed. So I was wondering if there's actually a limit to that. If someone knows in the comments, please, by all means, let me know. Alright, we are rested. Him blocking always is problematic for me. Always makes this room a lot harder than it needs to be. Oh, I never killed the Dark Knight down here. The Black Knight. Black Knight. Black Knight. Not dark. Black. I did get those. Okay. I'm trying to remember how much I actually did. Because normally I just run right past all this stuff. Not giving a shit. The reason I'm killing the majority of this rather than just running by is I am going to be purchasing our first spell soon, and I want to make sure I have enough souls for that. I think it's around 10,000 for the first one. Double kill. This weapon is so good. I really, really love this weapon. We got the Hollow Soldier Sword. Or shield, excuse me. Yeah, let's kill some hard guys on the way over here. Why not? This is gonna be a long video, I don't care. I don't care. Alright, bring it on, big guy. Missed my parry. Come on. Come on. You know, once you learn how to parry, that guy is not bad at all. Alright, the blue tear stone ring. Let's go ahead and read the description on that. The rare gem called Tear Stone has the uncanny ability to sense imminent death. The blue Tear Stone from Katarina boosts the defense of its wearer when in danger. The Knights of Katarina are the Onion Bro guy, the one who's out in front of Shin's Fortress right now. Just something interesting to note. If we can go down here, we can kill Havel. Or at least I believe him to be Havel. I don't honestly I don't know who's actually down here. But we can get a ring that we probably won't use for very long. if ever. Hey, Havel. Come on up. It said he hit us, but we didn't take any damage, so I'm not going to complain. The secret to this guy is just constantly run right. If you keep strafing right, he'll eventually put his back to you. Or you'll just dodge his swing. But he's pretty easy to take down, especially when we have an upgraded weapon like we do right now. I'm interested to read the description on his ring. So this guy, if it is the actual person, this is Havel the Rock. He is a bishop in the White Church. He has some ungodly strength. That weapon he's wielding, I think, takes 56 strength to even fucking use. It's an incredible amount of strength. And his armor that he's wearing, which we can get later on in the game, has the highest poise in the game. Actually, too much poise for you to actually even use it all. Oh, whoa, that was a weird one. Let me get behind you, Havel. And he is down. You can actually kill him a lot earlier as long as you can dodge his attacks. He's not very bad. Havel's ring, boost maximum equipment load. The ring was named after Havel the Rock, Lord Gwyn's oldest battlefield compatriot. Havel's men wore the ring to express faith in their leader and to carry a heavier load. So we can go ahead and use that. It's not going to give us any benefit, but neither is any of the other shit that I'm wearing. I don't let my health get low enough to take advantage of the boost there. And the other ring we have... What is it? Oh, the Rusted Iron Ring. Just lets us move faster in water and shit, which there is none here. Okay, so this is where the first boss was. Just in case you were a little confused about where we were. This is where we fought him. He dropped down from that tower up there. We are going to the door across from his... I believe you need the basement key to access this. I'm not totally sure. I think that's what you need. Yeah, basement key. And we got that by the gate on the way into the cathedral. Go ahead, hit B, slide down this. Don't want to walk all the way down that ladder because it takes fucking forever. And before we progress into this area, I am going to go ahead and open up this shortcut over here so we never have to do that long-ass walk again. Hey guys, you're already dead. Okay, bye. Go ahead and drop down. This is a pretty common place to find some co-op symbols, although I don't see any right now, so it looks like we're going to be going in here by ourselves. Bring it on, dogs. Yeah, it's not fair. I can't jump that far. One more dog. Be wary of tough enemy. Like everything down here stacks that bleeding effect, so if we get hit too many times in succession, we're actually gonna fucking explode or some shit. Now let's listen, shall we?
Somebody! Please let me out of here. Somebody! Anybody! Help me! Unlock the door! Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
This is the person that we were looking for. Now, if you remember back at the original merchant that I killed, I still feel bad about that, by the way. Back at the original merchant, I bought a key before I took his life. We're going to use that key to open this door now. The residence key. Hello?
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
Let's talk to you one more time.
Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery. and I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
Alright. If we roll to the right, break this guy out, he's going to have the sorcery set on him. And a sorcerer's catalyst. Now, that catalyst is like one of the better catalysts once you get your intellect above 30. Before it's above 30, there's actually another one that's better for us to use. Ah, I was trying to avoid that. Go ahead and drink. And dead. Alright, back here there's a little bit of humanity. Twin humanities, actually. Forgot they were twins. All twin humanities do. I've never read the description on that. That might be kind of interesting. Twin humanities. Rare tiny black sprite found on corpses. Very unusual twin humanity. Used to gain 2 humanity and restore a large amount of HP. The black sprite is called humanity, but little is known about its true nature. If the soul is the source of all life, then what distinction is left for humanity? Okay, this place is notorious for assassins, so we have to be careful as we progress forward. It's like I knew they were there. We do not want to let them come up behind us. That would be bad. And they also stack the bleeding effect that I was speaking of earlier. Alright. We can check these rooms for items. I don't know if there are any. There's one over here. The mail breaker. I think you can get, if you kill these assassins, you can get, I think it's called the Hollow Thief set. It's a pretty cool looking set. I'm going to go ahead and drink again. There's a lot of potential enemies here. Dog. One more hit and we will fucking explode. Alright. The thief set. Very similar to our set, actually. Plenty of people here to do co-op with. Let's try to get a few in. If they get accepted, cool. If they don't, we'll continue on without them. Doesn't look like the first guy is going to be joining. We'll see if the second guy gets in. Yeah, it's not looking too good, is it? Not looking too good at all. And that, of course, as I've talked about several times now, is the real issue with co-op. Alright, on to the boss we go. I'm going to try to make my way up these stairs. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, getting stuck there was fucking brutal. That could have gone potentially much worse. Alright, I'm going to stand in this corner with my shield drawn, use my thrusting attack on anything that comes up the stairs. Jeez. Jesus. Alright, both dogs have been dealt with. Now we have to worry about the demon himself. Missed my plunging attack. Let's go two-hand. Come on, bud. Doing a pretty decent amount of damage to him, honestly. Quite happy with that. Just trying to roll out of the way of all of his attacks when he swings. Drink it up. Oh, we got hit hard. totally negated that drink we just did, but there you go. Capra Demon has been dealt with. We got the key to the depths. Do we get any... Oh, Demon Great Machete. That's pretty rare. Humanity and the Homeward Bone. Alright, well, before we leave, I am going to continue on just a little bit more. No! You don't try to jump out on me. I know where you are. Oh, shit. I didn't kill you? Alright, what the fuck is your health if I didn't kill you? Oh, that's bullshit. That door to our right here will lead down to the depths. I'm not going to go there just yet. Let's use our last flask. Have 18.5 thousand souls. So I want to make sure we don't die, obviously. Comfort. This is a merchant. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm so used to skipping dialogue.
This is a wonderful place, don't you think? We have water, moss, moisture, these nice iron bars. I like it here, I really do. Nothing good ever happened to me in life, but now that I'm undead, I've never been happier.
Simple pleasures, right?
You've come to this land at a bad time. There are nothing but hollows in these parts. Save for me, of course. You're undead too, aren't you? You be careful then. Go down along the side to reach the depths of the undead bird. Only unkempt crooks and liars to be found there. Hardly a place for a lady like myself. But who knows? Maybe you'd fit right in.
Alright, well, she sells things like poison darts, or poison arrows, excuse me, poison throwing knives. She sells moss that we can use to dispel poison, and you know, things like that. So not a bad NPC to find. This is a shortcut. You should recognize where we are now, the Fireling Shrine. Let's go down to the bonfire. There is the sorcerer that we saved. Looks like we're gonna have to kill a few undead before it's gonna let us rest. I don't know how I managed that. It was so hard. Alright, let's go talk to our sorcerer friend over here, learn a little bit about him, and see what he has to offer us.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're clearly talented, and besides, I owe you. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested?
Yes.
Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away.
Purchase item. Well, the only ones I'm interested in are magic weapon. Oh, it's only 3,000. Magic weapon, and he does not sell the other one, it looks like. He sells a Sorcerer's Catalyst, and these two rings that are actually pretty decent. Pretty decent. The Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. Special ring granted to only the most accomplished sorcerers at Vinheim Dragon School. The ring is engraved with an everlasting dragon and boosts the strength of sorceries. Might buy that. 20,000. 20,000. Other than that, he sells Sorcerer's Catalyst, which we already have. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
Have you heard of Big Hat Logan?
Yes!
Master Logan is a great sorcerer and my teacher. Both of us came to this land as undead. But one day, he departed, leaving only a note. I suppose he wished to keep me out of harm's way. But where does that leave me? I have dedicated myself to sorcery. But Master Logan could find no use for me. The note that Master Logan left. It only said he would travel to Anolondo by way of Sen's fortress. I can only guess that he seeks the regal archives. For Master Logan is a tireless pursuer of wisdom. Wisdom trumps all. Everything else is hogwash. When the curse turned him undead, I'm certain that he only felt it was the perfect chance to visit this land. I only wish that I had his courage. 2 things are required for sorcery. First, you must equip a wand. Second, you must attune a sorcery. Then you will be ready to fire away. Oh, and don't forget to aim. 2 things are required for sorcery. First...
Alrighty then. So let's go ahead and equip that catalyst that we got earlier. Again, it's not the best catalyst for us to be using, but it will do. Looks like that. And if we go down to the bonfire here, we can attune the magic weapon skill that we got earlier. Oh, yes. And the Spellblade build begins. Ah ha ha ha. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button below. Leave me a comment down below as well. And if you're new here, well then, I encourage you to subscribe. I'll be back very soon with more videos, and I hope to see you all then.